Who is hiding behind the mirrors in my new apartment? Hey there, folks! So, let me start off by saying that I recently moved into this super cool new apartment. It's got all the bells and whistles, a great view, a spacious living room, and even a fancy gym downstairs. But there's something strange happening here, something that's been keeping me up at night. You see, there's this eerie feeling that I'm being watched, like there's someone hiding behind the mirrors in my new apartment. I know, it sounds crazy, but bear with me because this story is about to take a chilling turn. It all started a few weeks ago when I first moved in. I was excited, of course, and couldn't wait to settle into my new place. Everything seemed perfect at first, until I noticed something odd about the mirrors. Every time I looked into them, I felt a shiver run down my spine. It was as if there was another presence lurking just beyond my reflection. At first, I thought it was just my mind playing tricks on me. You know how it is when you're in a new place, your imagination can sometimes get the best of you. But this feeling persisted, night after night, and I couldn't shake the feeling that there was something or someone behind those mirrors. One night, as I lay in bed unable to sleep, I decided to investigate. I got up and slowly walked towards the hallway where the mirrors were hung. In the dim light, I could see my own reflection staring back at me, but there was something different this time. It was as if there was a flicker of movement just beyond the glass. With a pounding heart, I reached out and tapped on the mirror, half expecting it to crack or reveal some hidden passage. Nothing happened, but the feeling of being watched intensified. I had to know what was going on, and so I began my quest to unravel the mystery behind the mirrors in my new apartment. I started by doing some research. It turns out that mirrors have a long history of being associated with the supernatural. They are believed to be portals to another world, a gateway for spirits to cross over into our reality. The more I read, the more I became convinced that there was something paranormal happening in my very own home. Armed with this newfound knowledge, I set out to capture any evidence of the mysterious presence hiding behind the mirrors. I bought a camera and set it up to record the mirrors overnight. The next morning, I eagerly reviewed the footage, hoping to find some answers. As I fast-forwarded through the video, I couldn't believe my eyes. In one frame, I saw a shadowy figure pass by the mirror, barely visible but undeniably there. It sent chills down my spine. I had proof that there was something or someone lurking in the mirrors of my new apartment. But who or what was it? Was it a ghost, a demon, or something entirely different? I had so many questions, and I needed answers. That's when I reached out to an old friend, a paranormal investigator who had experience dealing with supernatural phenomena. Together, we delved even deeper into the mystery. We set up cameras all over the apartment, hoping to capture more evidence of the hidden presence. We brought in a psychic medium who claimed to have the ability to communicate with spirits. We tried everything we could think of to uncover the truth. And finally, after weeks of tireless investigation, we had a breakthrough. The psychic medium connected with a presence that had been trapped in the mirrors for years. It was the spirit of a woman who had lived in the apartment before me. She had tragically died in the very space I now called home. According to the medium, the woman's spirit had been unable to move on, and she had become trapped behind the mirrors. She was lonely, desperate for someone to acknowledge her existence. And that's when it hit me. Every time I had looked into the mirrors, she had been watching me, hoping for some connection. With a heavy heart, I realized that I had to help her. I contacted a paranormal expert who specialized in releasing trapped spirits. He performed a ritual to free the woman's spirit, allowing her to finally find peace and move on. Since then, the apartment has felt different. The eerie feeling of being watched has vanished, and I can finally get a good night's sleep. But the experience has left me with a newfound respect for the supernatural. It's a reminder that sometimes, there's more to this world than meets the eye. So, my friends, the next time you find yourself in a new place, take a good look at those mirrors hanging on the walls. Who knows what might be hiding just beyond your reflection?